Jesus!
I realized I didn't know my first sentence.
Oh, can that be our intro?
This month in news, the AMS has planned a referendum for April 3rd to 7th, posing the following question to Ubyssey students. Do you support your student union in boycotting products and divesting from companies that support Israeli war crimes, illegal occupation, and the oppression of Palestinians? This referendum may have been prevented by a petition submitted to the BC Supreme Court by Ubyssey student Logan Fresh. However, the courts ruled in favor of allowing the referendum to be put forth.
Following the discovery that 5 of a certain type of heat exchanger had failed across buildings on campus, notices have been posted in 52 buildings with that same type of heat exchanger, advising students to not drink the hot water. The notice notes that this is only out of an abundance of caution and that the cold water in these buildings has not been affected.
Deficits, failing initiatives, and conflicts of interest at UBCO's student union have sparked a Ubyssey investigation. The Ubyssey SUO still refuses to say where money put into a past president's business went.
Finally, we delved into how the 2017 federal budget affects BC students, including transit, financial assistance, and strategic employment.
Welcome to sports.
Excuse me? So this month in sports, we had a bunch of varsity teams go to the nationals. We had men's volleyball, women's volleyball, and the women's hockey team. They won the bronze medal in the end. The men's volleyball team, they got the 4th place. So women's volleyball, they won the nationals. This is their first national win since 2013, 2014. We also had a feature on esports captain Jason Dong. He's the reluctant king of UBC esports. And Storm the Wall happened. It was fun. People got over the wall.
Welcome to science.
Oh, God.
It might seem like a long time ago, but this month we covered how Vancouver broke snowfall records this winter, how UBC got $5.8 million for new research projects. We had a bunch of reporting on the opioid epidemic, and we talked about why organic food might not be everything.
Oh, Jesus.
Organic. The big story this month in science was Witch Doctor. Senior staff writer Nivi Fatra went in-depth into the Vancouver healthcare scene to discuss and explore different types of healthcare that you can get. Everything from your normal hospital and doctor and nurses to massage therapy to crystal therapy and beyond. We looked at how different healthcare professionals are regulated and not regulated, and we looked at the evidence that they use.
Oh, Craig, who were you? What happened to your body? How did you get so rad? Welcome to culture. This month, we published 4 stories from the website So I Had an Abortion. It is founded by a UBC master's student and encourages the destigmatization of abortion through people sharing their stories online. We sent our brave writer Tristan into the bowels of the city in search of the worst pizza he could possibly find. And finally, last Sunday, Ando Union, the Mongolian throat singing band, came to the Chan Center to perform.
Don't even try to make a horny joke. We've already made them all. So this month on Opinion, we're going to rewind all the way back to the AMS elections. Yeah, those. While we intended to not do any endorsements this year, the presidential candidates were a very special batch, so we didn't endorse all the candidates. Letters then followed in from Alan Ehrenholtz, aka The Cairn, Sugar Brewer, and Julian Del Basso. In the blog section this month, we had one piece written by Samuel Dubois about how Alan Ehrenholtz is actually being controlled by a telepathic Cairn. Joshua Medikoff and Kobe Michaels also took photos during our 5.5-hour endorsement meeting, featuring one glamour shot of yours truly sleeping peacefully. We also published a list of the best and worst Storm the Wall team names. Personal favorites of mine include, anyways, here's Wonderwall, Cirque du Soleils, and George Storm the Wopolis. Storm the Wopolis. Storm the Wanopol? Yeah. Storm the Wopolis. Yes.
Boom, bitch!